Good morning, YouTube. Tap on Josey's Homestead with you. Anybody ever feel like there's not enough hours in the day to get stuff done? That's where I'm at right now. But, me and Josey, we're going to work on the garden a little bit today. I got to move these bags of leaves over out of the way and rototiller this up. Yesterday was our last day of expected frost. So we're going to try to put some stuff out. Josey's radishes. They're doing pretty good. I might thin them back out again. But, Josey over here playing with her buckets. I got a project with these buckets. That's the reason these buckets have been sitting around here for the last little bit. I used to work for the construction company, and one of the guys from the construction company got me these buckets. I think he got me 7 of them. I only need 4 for my project here. But I'm going to get all this rototillered up. It's been kind of dry here. We got a rain about a week ago. It's pretty good little rain, but I've been having to water the potatoes and the onions that we got up here. And I've been also putting water in the mud hole over here with the Gary and ham. Because it's pretty dry over there. And my water barrels, this one's still about half full. But this one is down about a quarter full. And then I got another barrel over where Gary and Ham's at. It don't catch as much water off that. I don't know if you can see, it's a little shed that they got over there. So it's never really filled up. But it's almost empty. Just slide down and bust your butt. But me and Josey, we're gonna get the rototiller out. Try to rotill this garden up. I don't have my tomato plants. I meant to put some out in some whatever them things is called. I was gonna grow my own, but never got around to it. So I'm gonna have to go buy some plants. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. There's about a 50 or 60% chance, I think. So we're gonna go probably tomorrow if it does rain and get some plants. I'm gonna go ahead and set my buckets and everything up, and I'll show you guys what I did. This like several years ago, and it worked out pretty good. But I'm gonna go ahead and get that set up, and I'll probably rototiller the rest of this and may put some other things out. I put some corn out yesterday in a raised bed. I didn't video that. If y'all see me swatting, there's gnats flying around everywhere. I'm gonna get started on this. I'll set you guys up and try to get busy. Put her glasses on. I filmed all that and I time-lapsed it, and I didn't really mean to time-lapse it. But while down, I drilled the holes. I come down from where the handle connects, drilled a hole, done same thing on the opposite side, then one on each side opposite of that. It makes my 4 corners. And then what I'll do is put rabbit manure down inside this bucket, and then when I water, I'll just put water in it, and it'll seep out them holes out into the ground. I'll bury this down in the garden just a little bit. And I'll put a plant on each corner. It's getting pretty close to lunchtime and nap time. Y'all can't tell. Yeah, I drilled holes in the buckets. I drilled holes in her buckets, so she's not real happy about it. She likes filling them up with water and gravel. But I'll get you back on time lapse here. everything in the ground. Show you, guys, I don't have the tomato plants like I said earlier. We'll probably go get them tomorrow, but I'll put one where the holes are at, just a little bit off the bucket. Don't have to be right on the bucket. And then I could have done this now, but I'm not doing it now because I don't have the T-post. But set a T-post on each end, one in the middle, and tie a cattle panel, or in my case, I'm going to use a hog panel because I don't have cattle panels. But, whoa, about fell down in the bucket. But I just pour a little bit of manure in there, pour a little water. I just done it right now. I don't have any plants, but ain't going to hurt it to seep out in the ground a little bit, is it? But just put some wrapping manure down in there. It's got a little hay mixed in there, if that's okay. Yeah, like I said, Josie's not real happy right now because I used her buckets. But maybe she won't rip my tomato plants out and try to get the buckets out of the ground. Once I get the cattle panel, you can set the cattle panel right down on top of the buckets. That would keep like somebody from pulling the buckets out of the ground, maybe. According to how bad they wanted them, I guess. But I'm going to see what else, what kind of seeds I got. I know I got some corn seeds and bean seeds, but I don't think I want to put them right here exactly. But I'm going to go see what I can dig out and see if we can't put something else in the ground here. Like I said, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'd like to get what I can in the ground while I can. Alright, guys. I didn't have a whole lot. I got some stuff I want to put out. I had some dirt over here. I'm going to put some stuff over here. And I got some other things. I'm going to put some sunflowers over here and try to actually make some chicken feed. But I made 3 rows. I got a row of annual wildflowers to put here. Figured that help maybe pollinators over here. And I put out 2 rows of bush beans. I had a whole great big bag of beans. I'm going to add some to the corn in the raised bed. But like I said, I might wind up losing a bunch to getting squish problems. I'm not sure. Seems like she found a place to play at right now. Right now she's digging, flipping the beans up out of the row. Quit digging. Quit digging. I know I was digging and you want to dig too. But anyway, a lot of this is just for her to. We don't eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of green beans. These green beans, if I get a lot from them, I'll probably pickle most of them. Tomatoes we usually juice for things like chili and things like that. I do eat a lot of potatoes. We eat a lot of corn, so I get to just trying the corn in a raised bed. I don't know if it'll work or not. I seen it on a video. I'm gonna try it, see if it works. Usually, if I put it out here, seems like one day I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna pick that tomorrow. It's gonna be ready tomorrow, and that night the raccoons come and rip it all down. So we'll see how it goes. But I think we're gonna wrap it up for this one. It's getting all over lunchtime now. We're gonna come out and try to do some things after lunch. Trying to work on the pig fence still. Now it's got hot and the critters crawling around and squirming around, and a lot of it's in some woods that I don't want to get her into. They are copperheads and rattlesnakes in this area, so it's not a place I want to set her down and let her kind of wander around on her own down in the brush. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you don't mind, hit subscribe and like. You want to say bye? I want to say bye. We're going to water these rows and then we're going to go get us something to eat. But if you don't mind, hit subscribe, like, and check us out on Facebook. Thank you guys. Y'all have a good day.